Believe it or not, it's getting on for nearly 40 years since Volkswagen introduced the original Golf. This, the seventh model to bear the name, received its debut at the 2012 Paris Motor Show before reaching UK showrooms in January 2013. It looks very much like the Mark VI Golf, but just like every other new car these days, it's longer, wider, stiffer, roomier, safer, more fuel efficient and quieter than the model it replaces. Yet unusually, it's also lighter, up to 100 kilograms lighter in fact, with weight being shaved off just about every component in the car. It doesn't just look like a Golf, it drives like one too. If it's a spirited drive you're after, you'll have to wait for the GTI, while there'll undoubtedly be estate and cabriolet models along in due course. This though is the big seller. The outgoing Golf was the fifth most popular new car in the UK in 2012, so VW have to get this model right before even thinking about expanding the range. Its direct competitors include the Ford Focus and Vauxhall Astra, not to mention the likes of the Kia Ceed and other models from VW's sister companies, Seat, Audi and Skoda. Its looks then are familiar enough, but that's no bad thing. What is really impressive about the new Golf is the level of standard equipment. All but the lowest spec cars get an automatic distance control, with its sensor visible below the front number plate. There's more rear legroom, while the front seats have been moved back to benefit taller drivers. The dashboard is angled around the driver, with another of those new standard features, a colour touchscreen controlling the aircon, audio and sat-nav on the top spec cars, dominating the centre console. The boot is also 30 litres larger than in the old Golf, while there's a dual-level boot floor that can hide items like laptops and then lifts out to allow access to the space-saver spare wheel. In all, 4 petrol engines and 3 diesels are on offer. We drove both of the predicted best sellers, the 1.4-litre petrol and this, the 1.6-litre turbo diesel. Finally, the Mark VII Golf is available in 3 trim levels, S, SE and GT. Of the 2 cars we tried, we preferred the diesel, thanks to its more direct steering and combined fuel economy figures touching 75 mpg. The diesel also emits just 99 grams per kilometre of CO2, so is exempt from road tax, although there's a 1.4 petrol engine available that shuts down 2 cylinders when they're not needed, and that's almost as frugal. Modular is a word that kept cropping up at the car's launch. The Golf is the first VW to use the group's MQB platform, while new engine production techniques such as using the same mounting points also keep costs down. The Mark VII Golf is actually cheaper than the outgoing car, and all that standard kit means it's better value for money too. Talking of which, the range starts at £16,285 and rises to nearly £25,000. Judging by our all too brief time with the car, Volkswagen should have no worries about the Golf keeping its place in the new car best sellers list.